1. Inside the renovated Delacorte Theater, a new era for Shakespeare in the Park. 2. Free Shakespeare in the Park, Delacorte Theater reopens with Twelfth Night. 3. Will Shakespeare in the Park's Twelfth Night air on PBS? 4. PBS broadcasts star-studded Twelfth Night. Get ready for a night of Shakespeare. 1. Inside the renovated Delacorte Theater, a new era for Shakespeare in the Park. A new era for the Delacorte Theater. A glimpse into its transformation. The iconic Delacorte Theater in Central Park is set to unveil its stunning renovations on August 7th, featuring a spectacular free performance of Shakespeare's Twelfth Night. This beloved venue, managed by the Public Theatre, has undergone an extensive 18-month makeover that not only enhances its appearance, but also improves the overall experience for visitors and performers alike. During a recent ribbon-cutting event, Oskar Eustis, the artistic director of the Public, passionately referred to the Delacorte as the palace for the people, and the people deserve the best. The renovation was primarily aimed at enhancing accessibility and modernizing the facilities for both artists and audiences. Miranda, the chairman of the Public's board, highlighted the significant $42 million investment from local government officials that made this transformation possible. A fresh look and feel. Even before entering, the theater's revitalized exterior is striking. The old grey siding has been replaced with beautiful redwood sourced from decommissioned water towers throughout New York City, adding a delightful scent to the atmosphere. Accessibility was a key focus of the renovation, ensuring that every area of the theater is now accessible, including seating, the lighting booth, and dressing rooms. 2 new gates have been installed for easier entry, and the number of ADA-compliant seats has more than doubled. Additionally, the renovation introduced new ramps, lifts, and elevators to accommodate artists and crew members. A commitment to inclusivity. Ariel Tepper, the former board chair at the Public, expressed her enthusiasm for the new Delacorte experience, stating, "It's better for the audience, the performers, designers, crew, and staff. Most importantly, we are now prepared for what lies ahead. We are here for the next generation." She emphasized the importance of making everyone feel welcome at the Delacorte, regardless of their background or prior exposure to live theater. The renovation also addresses practical concerns, particularly for female theatergoers. The number of women's restrooms has been doubled, effectively alleviating the congestion that often occurred during intermissions. While the renovations look forward to the future, Eustis took a moment to honor the legacy of Joe Papp, who faced numerous challenges to sustain the free New York Shakespeare Festival, which has evolved into the beloved Shakespeare in the Park we cherish today. Eustis recalled Papp's belief that Shakespeare should belong to everybody, advocating for a cast that reflects the city's diverse demographics. He stated, "Culture belongs to everyone, and charging even a small fee creates an economic barrier that contradicts the fundamental principle of the Shakespeare Festival, which is that culture is a shared treasure." The Delacorte Theater first opened its doors on June 18, 1962, with a production of The Merchant of Venice, directed by Papp and Gladys Vaughan, featuring George C. Scott as Shylock. Since then, over 150 productions have been offered free of charge, showcasing renowned talents, such as James Earl Jones in Othello 1964, Meryl Streep in The Taming of the Shrew 1978, Denzel Washington in Richard III 1990, Anne Hathaway in Twelfth Night 2009, and Al Pacino in The Merchant of Venice 2010, among many others. Although the theatrical performances are set to commence in a few weeks, attendees at the ribbon-cutting ceremony were treated to readings from Shakespeare by stars like Jesse Tyler Ferguson, Peter Dinklage, Lupita Nyong'o, and Sandra Oh, all of whom will be part of this year's Twelfth Night cast. The free performance series will run from August 7th to September 14th. In a moment of inspiration, New York City's Comptroller Brad Lander recited a sonnet he composed for the occasion, reflecting on the importance of public theatre in preserving democracy and culture. He concluded with a powerful message about the role of Shakespeare in uplifting the community. What are your thoughts? As we celebrate this remarkable transformation, it raises questions about the accessibility of culture in our society. How do you feel about the balance between free public art and the costs associated with maintaining such venues? Join the conversation in the comments below. 2. Free Shakespeare in the Park. Delacorte Theater reopens with Twelfth Night. Exciting news. Free Shakespeare in the Park is back at the newly renovated Delacorte Theater this summer. By Bonnie Eisner. For over a year, the Delacorte Theater in Central Park has been silent, with only the sounds of construction work ringing through the air. During quiet moments, the park's wildlife, including raccoons and recently spotted coyotes, fittingly named Romeo and Juliet by 2 local photographers, have filled the void with their peculiar howls and rustling. But mark your calendars for August 7th, as the wonderful tradition of Free Shakespeare in the Park makes its return to the transformed theatre with a production of Twelfth Night. This engaging performance will feature stars like Lupita Nyong'o, Sandra Oh, and Peter Dinklage, under the direction of Saheem Ali. Last week, West Side Rag was privileged to be part of a behind-the-scenes tour of the revamped Delacorte Theater. It's clear that the $85 million renovation was a deserving endeavor, enabling the public theater, responsible for the theater's operations, to uphold the vision of its founder, Joseph Papp, which was to create incredible theater that is accessible to all. The enhancements to the Delacorte include significant upgrades, such as permanent wiring and improved lighting structures. Consequently, the public theatre has ambitious plans to extend the Free Shakespeare in the Park season. Our aspiration for next summer is to kick off performances towards the end of May and continue until mid-September, explained Oskar Eustis, the artistic director of the public, who conducted the tour alongside Patrick Willingham, the public's executive director, and Stephen Chu from Ennead Architects, the lead architect behind the renovation. Historically, the theater's season spanned from June to early September, typically divided by a 3-week break between the first and second performances. This new, continuous schedule, as Eustis revealed, could introduce an additional 20 performances to accommodate an extra 40,000 theatergoers. Interestingly, this increase doesn't translate to an increase in revenue. Eustis emphasizes that the real treasures here are the opportunity to reach and engage with more audiences. And for those who attend, the experience promises to be more enjoyable and comfortable than ever. The approach to the theater is already a delight. Gone is the dull cedar entryway. Now visitors will be greeted by a stunning, textured facade made from redwood reclaimed from 25 old New York City water towers. This chic and natural exterior harmoniously integrates with the beautiful surroundings of the park, making the revitalized Delacorte both part of and surrounded by nature. Overhead, a constructed canopy rises to a height of 18 feet, designed to provide shade and protection for the audiences. Once inside, patrons will discover that the iconic green seats have been upgraded to a more spacious configuration, ranging from 19 to 22 inches wide, along with 16 seats measuring 27 inches across. Importantly, a dedicated viewing row in the theater's heart is now reserved for individuals in wheelchairs, complemented by 2 accessible ramps leading up to this section. In a significant upgrade, the previously rotting pine floor, painted a lackluster battleship grey, has been replaced with kebony, a durable wood product from New Zealand specifically engineered to withstand various weather elements. This not only reduces the need for maintenance, but also maintains a natural aesthetic that beautifully aligns with the park's essence. Beneath the wood flooring, hidden from public view, lies reliable corrugated steel, which promises to keep the backstage area dry, a significant improvement for performers, including notable talents like Meryl Streep and James Earl Jones, who previously had to contend with rainwater trickling through. Performers will also appreciate the remarkable upgrades to their dressing areas. What was once an uninspiring cinderblock space with damp bathrooms has been transformed into 6 vibrant, well-lit, and air-conditioned dressing rooms, complete with gender-neutral restrooms and showers. While we didn't venture into the prominent restrooms adjacent to the Delacorte, which have undergone a necessary $10 million renovation funded by the city and the Central Park Conservancy, Willingham reassured attendees that the women's restroom now features 11 new stalls. This might very well be the first time in our history that women are able to catch the start of the second act of Free Shakespeare in the Park, he quipped, attributing the remark to Eustis. Both Willingham and Eustis expressed justified pride in pointing out that the stage is now fully accessible for all cast and crew members via a ramp, additionally featuring an elevator that leads directly to the control booth situated at the rear of the theater. Anyone can perform here now, Willingham stated. This venue holds the most accessible stage setup and dressing room facilities in the entire city. It is essential for us to demonstrate that this is how a theater for the people should operate. **Twelfth Night** will take place at the Delacorte Theater in Central Park from August 7th through September 14th. Wondering how to snag those coveted free tickets? Here are 5 methods. 1. In-person distribution in Central Park **. Free tickets are distributed at the Delacorte Theater at noon on performance days. Be prepared for long lines, as there are separate queues for general admission, seniors, aged 65 and over, and people with disabilities. 2. Today Tix Mobile Lottery **. A limited selection of free tickets is available through a random mobile lottery via the Today Tix app on each performance day. 3. Distribution across the 5 boroughs **. On selected dates, a number of vouchers for that night's performance will be handed out at designated locations within one of New York's 5 boroughs. 4. Downtown Lottery **. Every performance date also features a limited number of vouchers for that evening's show distributed via an in-person lottery at the Public Theater at 425 Lafayette Street, starting sign-ups at 11:30 a.m. with the draw at noon. 5. Standby line **. An on-site standby line will start at 6 p.m. on performance days, with tickets distributed as they become available until the show commences. Emphasizing the importance of community engagement, subscribing to the Westside Rags free email newsletter is a great way to stay informed about exciting events. https://westsiderag.us 6.list-manage.com/subscribe U =5772 EBF 205-85445 F1188785 ID F50755D5 F9. Find out how you can support the RAG https://www.westsiderag.com/support-west-side-rag. Is this renovation a game changer for Free Shakespeare in the Park? What do you think about the accessibility improvements made in the theater? We want to hear your thoughts. 3. Will Shakespeare in the Park's Twelfth Night air on PBS? Could Shakespeare in the Park's production of Twelfth Night be making its way to PBS? That's a prospect sure to excite fans of the Bard. Shakespeare in the Park is set to make a joyful return to PBS's great performances, bringing along the beloved comedy Twelfth Night for audiences to enjoy. Since their partnership was reignited in the mid-2010s, Great Performances has delighted viewers by airing recorded performances from the Public Theater's long-standing summer festival series. Previously, this much-anticipated recording would cap off the PBS series season, airing in early to mid-May. For those who never had the chance to attend the live performance in Central Park, waiting nearly a year to see the show back on screen was the norm, a practice that made sense before the rise of streaming services, but now feels a bit outdated. However, a significant renovation of the Delacorte Theater, which had undergone years of weathering and wear, inadvertently disrupted this routine. As a result, the creators of great performances found themselves seeking alternative theatrical productions from the UK to present in May 2025. This led to an exciting array of West End and Broadway substitutes filling the scheduling gap, allowing for a diverse experience for viewers during that time. Initially, regular viewers speculated that this break from tradition would merely be a one-time occurrence. With the reopening of the Delacorte Theater planned for August 2025, many assumed that Twelfth Night would wait until the subsequent May to make its televised debut. However, it appears that Great Performances is seizing this unexpected opportunity to adjust their timeline, aiming to showcase the stage production much sooner. Set to air on PBS stations in November 2025, just weeks after the live performance concludes. The Public Theatre describes Shakespeare's timeless tale as a delightful escapade, featuring the shipwrecked twins, Sebastian and Viola, as they navigate a whirlwind of romantic intrigues and farcical misunderstandings. Tony Award nominee Sahim Ali, who serves as Associate Artistic Director and Resident Director, infuses this production with joyful exuberance, inviting everyone in New York to experience the enchantment of Central Park's cherished theater once again. After hosting free Shakespeare in the park for over 6 decades, the Delacorte Theater was overdue for a comprehensive renovation. When it enthusiastically reopens this summer with Twelfth Night, it promises to be even more user-friendly, accessible, and environmentally sustainable than before. The cast for this landmark production is quite illustrious, featuring award-winning actress Lupita Nyong'o alongside her brother Junior Nyong'o in the roles of Viola and Sebastian, respectively. Further adding star power, the lineup includes other well-known talents such as Sandra Oh, recognized for her role in Killing Eve, and Peter Dinklage from Game of Thrones, portraying the scheming Malvolio. Also joining the ensemble are actors like Jessie Tyler Ferguson, who fans may know from Absolutely Fabulous, and John Ellison Conley from The Gilded Age. The production boasts a talented supporting cast, including Chris Davis as Orsino, Daphne Rubin Vega as Maria, and B as Antonio, among many others. This wide array of actors brings a dynamic energy to the show, ensuring it's a performance not to be missed. Sahim Ali has revamped Shakespeare's classic into a succinct 90-minute adaptation, focusing on delivering a lively yet comprehensive interpretation of the play. Mark your calendars for November 14, 2025, when Twelfth Night premieres on most local PBS stations, along with availability on the PBS app and the PBS Living Prime video channel at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Following this initial airing, it will be accessible to PBS Passport members in time for the holiday season. Arnie Bundell, a seasoned blogger since 2010, captures the essence of various cultural narratives. Residing in DC, as a proud Hufflepuff and self-proclaimed keyboard Khaleesi, she finds joy in capturing moments with her cats during her downtime. Her insightful commentary and features are frequently published in platforms such as MSNBC, Paste, and Primetimer. 4. PBS broadcasts star-studded Twelfth Night. Get ready for a night of Shakespeare. PBS is set to air a captivating rendition of Shakespeare's classic play, *Twelfth Night*, featuring an impressive cast that includes renowned actors such as Peter Dinklage, Lupita Nyong'o, Jessie Tyler Ferguson, and Sandra Oh. If securing a free ticket to the live performance at Shakespeare in the Park seems like a daunting task, fear not. You can enjoy this theatrical masterpiece from the comfort of your own home. Acquiring tickets for Shakespeare in the Park can be quite the adventure. Since all tickets are complimentary, eager theatergoers often find themselves queuing at Central Park as early as dawn to secure their spot. Alternatively, they can try their luck with a digital lottery system. Fortunately, PBS has come to the rescue by announcing that the Public Theatre's production of *Twelfth Night* will be broadcast on November 14 at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, as part of its acclaimed Great Performances series, which has won multiple Tony Awards. In addition to the broadcast, *Twelfth Night* will also be available for streaming on pbs.org and through the PBS app. This particular production boasts a star-studded cast, including not only Dinklage and Nyong'o, but also Jesse Tyler Ferguson, Sandra Oh, and several other talented actors, such as Daphne Rubin Vega, Junior Nyong'o, Chris Davis, and Joe Tapper, among others. The ensemble cast features a diverse group of performers, including Dario Alvarez, Jaina Rose Jallow, and Precious Omoji, ensuring a rich and vibrant theatrical experience. Directed by Sahim Ali, who has skillfully condensed the play to a 90-minute format, this production will take place at the newly renovated Delacorte Theater from August 7 to September 14. This marks the first performance at the Delacorte since its closure for a significant renovation costing nearly $80 million. For those wishing to experience *Twelfth Night* live, tickets will be distributed in Central Park for same-day performances, as well as at the Public Theater and various locations throughout New York City's 5 boroughs. A digital lottery will also be available via TodayTix for those who prefer that option. PBS has exciting programming lined up for the fall season, including documentaries such as *The Magic of Grace Bunbury* on October 3 and *Tyler Peck. Suspending Time* on November 7. Additionally, on November 11, viewers can look forward to the Carnegie Hall concert *The Great War and The Great Gatsby star. A special tribute featuring never-before-seen footage of the legendary Dick Van Dyke will air on December 12, followed by the English National Ballet's enchanting production of *The Nutcracker* on December 16, just in time for the holiday festivities. All these titles will be available for streaming on pbs.org. However, PBS is currently facing challenges as the Trump administration has proposed defunding the network. An executive order signed by President Trump in May aims to cut federal funding, which constitutes 15% of PBS's annual budget, with the remainder being sourced from donations. The House has already approved a request to retract $1.1 million previously allocated to the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, and this matter is now under consideration by the Senate. If this proposal passes, it could significantly hinder PBS's ability to deliver its programming to rural areas across the United States. The network is actively encouraging its supporters to reach out to their senators to voice their concerns.